Hi and welcome back to another tutorial video for the Institution of Health Science in collaboration with the Cell Quicken and the Circle to Care network. In this tutorial I'm going to be discussing signaling and how we actually use signaling throughout the body. On the previous tutorials I've already explained the 4 golden standards and how we actually generate our frequency and ensure that we are effective in the treatment and the prevention of progression of diseases. Now also remember that at the same time, besides the fact that we do healing properties and the restoration and the recovery, rejuvenation and maintenance of the body, we also have an element of killing. Now, killing is a very true topic to discuss, but killing is a very important part of what the Cell Quicken can do. So remember in the earlier tutorials where I explained that we are able to not just identify the specific frequency ranges or energy levels within specific organs, and that's why we are able to then send that complementary signal back through to the organ to allow it to then continue its processes as it should, or if it's lost some of its effectivity, to start rebuilding and retraining that organ, process or system to work the way it should. We also can apply our technology then to the eradication or the killing of then unwanted viruses, bacteria and conditions within the body. So when we look at a virus or a bacteria, again we've also identified that specific frequency range or the harmonics, the volt and the energy of that actual element. So you can do one of two things. You can either complement the system by sending the corrective or the correct amount of frequency through to it to then enhance, to better or to retrain that system. Secondly, you can use that exact same application, but you can send that through to an unwanted foreign body within your system and actually kill it. How do we do this? We do this by actually increasing the intensity of that frequency. The easiest way to explain this is when you think of a wine glass and an opera singer. So an opera singer will reach a specific tone or a specific hertz, which is again a sound, a frequency, a vibration and energy that actually resonates with the internal structure of that glass. Now, as the opera singer is able to reach that specific tone, that glass will start giving a reaction. That glass, the material or the matter of that glass will actually start moving as it starts resonating with that frequency. Now, should the opera singer continue on that specific note, but actually increase the intensity, the next thing that would happen is that that actual glass is unable to contain the amount of energy now being sent or received by that frequency, therefore it will then explode. We use this exact same theory in the eradication then of viruses and bacteria, specifically on cancer, as well as we can identify that specific frequency of that cell or organism. We send that frequency or signal through to the organism that resonates with it, which means that we are communicating with it. But instead of enhancing or rejuvenating or maintaining that specific organism, we actually increase the intensity of the signal being received, irritating that specific organism to the point where it can only do one thing, and that is to then explode or then to actually implode on itself. We have attached the video clips of this research being done on various cells like leukemia, cancer, on different viruses and bacteria within the body, where we can show how the exposure to the frequency stimulates that specific virus or bacteria initially, but then overreacts with it and then actually causes it to die. So that is how we apply the healing properties to the body, by sending the complementary frequency to enhance and to retrain your body, but at the same time we use the exact same application on that of the unwanted foreign bodies within your system by overexposing them and actually irritating them to the point where they can no longer withstand or resist that signal being sent through to them, inevitably killing them off. By continuing this process over an extended period of time, we are able to then take away or eliminate all of these fully grown or then all of the bacteria and viruses within your body to the point where they are unable to replicate, reproduce or continue growing. After we've done this, we can now go back into assessing the damage that has already been done by this virus, bacteria. By addressing that damage and then bringing that back to your organ and your body functionality, understanding the frequencies needed to actually enhance and maintain good quality of health, we can now again resend those same complementary frequencies back to your body to then restore, rejuvenate, and maintain the overall health of your body. So please have a look at these video clips, and should you have a client asking you the question, you will be able to answer it. So with the Cell Quicken, just to quickly summarize, we've got two applications. The first one would be the healing properties, by sending through the corrective frequencies to the body to ensure it to work optimally or to restore specific functionality to the body by actually influencing that energy in the cell and those cells that then replicate to then still perform or then to keep that organ functioning, healing. That's the first step with the Cell Quicken. Second step with the Cell Quicken is again identifying with any foreign bodies or processes within your body that cause harm. Again, because we can relate and actually communicate, because we understand the range or the hertz of that specific virus and bacteria, we will send a signal to resonate with it, but we will then overexpose to irritate it to actually make it die off. That's the application of the Cell Quicken and why we are so effective in healing and in killing different various elements within your body. Please stay tuned for more information in regards to the Cell Quicken and the application of it with the Institution of Health Science in collaboration with the Circle to Care Network. If you've got any other questions or would like more information, please connect with us via our support line and I'd be glad to get back to you.